The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. Out there to center. Griffey gets under it. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The first baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Cruz out to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Marte.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses.
Good take.
And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one gets down, fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard. And that's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Lou Brock. And a foul ball. Rollins stands at second with no outs. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. He's safe. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
No left fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now Jack Peterson. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. That's hard hit in the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. Seager stands in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes.
Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Acuna now.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
The pitch.
Junior.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Has some trouble with it. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Second base.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And first offering is fouled off. Yo, 1. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that gets down into the gap. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Fires over to Schwarber, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
Oswalt back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Strike 2.
Every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
One ball.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Rollins under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Now it's the power speed combo. Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Lou Brock. Brock, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You know, Blake, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
24.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Got my bands up.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The wind and the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. On to the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Mike Trout.
Mike.
And the pitch. Slapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Rutschman fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's down and in. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple All-Star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Santana. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Next to hit, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Seager on the run towards the line. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Seager tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and we are tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
down the right field line, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Oswald, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder
Gary Sheffield getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. Rutschman collects, fires to first, in time. So the drop third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Lindor on the move. And a sac bunt here. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
The catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the third out. Top 6. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
First baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
And it's filled up. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach in 2022. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ketel Marte.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Just missed. And a foul ball. Line of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball. And
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. So now it's Corey Seager. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Goose Gossage. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gossage, 28 years old. And he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Gossage ready. That one fouled hard the other way. Seager off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one lifted to left. Jones on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Simeon, toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Junior.
And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. So digging in, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Here's Trout. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already.